A fresh row between the Maharashtra government and the state governor is underway, this time over the process of electing the speaker for the assembly. Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari has sought legal opinion on the Mahavikas Aghadi government's request to conduct assembly speaker's election through voice vote instead of secret ballot. In an event today, Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari evaded reporters' questions over this issue. The event was attended by Aditya Thackeray and the state governor. Meanwhile, Congress and NCP senior leaders met Maharashtra's Advocate General Ashutosh Kumbhakoni seeking legal advice on this as well. Maharashtra Minister Balasaheb Thorat, meanwhile, said a meeting is scheduled to discuss the legal provisions, and the minister further added that if the governor denies approval, announcing speaker is a 5-minute process in the assembly. However, BJP has not taken kindly to that comment, lashing out at the Aghadi government on this issue. BJP says that it is not right to speak over the rights of the governor.
जे उलटसुलट बोलायचं असतं त्याचा अधिकार हा महाविकास आघाडीच्या नेत्यांना आहे. त्यामुळे जो अधिकार राज्यपालांचा आहे तो राज्यपालांचा आहे. त्यावर मी टिप्पणी करणं बरोबर नाही की ते काय करणार आहे. मी एवढंच एक वाक्य जोडेन की आता तुम्ही नियमामध्ये बदल करून त्यांच्याकडे तारीख मागताय, पण घटनेप्रमाणे त्यांनी दोनदा तुम्हाला तारीख दिली, तुम्ही विधानसभा अध्यक्षाची निवडणूक घेतली नाही. खरं म्हणजे हा राज्यपालांनी दिलेल्या डेटला विधानसभा अध्यक्षाची निवडणूक न घेणं हा राज्यपालांचा म्हणजे पर्यायाने घटनेचा अवमान असतो. माझं तर म्हणणं असं की या एका मुद्द्यावर सुद्धा राष्ट्रपती राजवट येऊ शकते की तुम्ही घटनेचा अवमान केला. एनिवे या डिबेटमध्ये मी जात नाही. राज्यपाल हे इतकं स्वायत्त पद आहे की त्याने काय करायचं त्याने ठरवावं.
सीधा है, अभ्यास करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है ज़्यादा. ये 5 मिनट का काम है. संविधान में जो लिखा है उनके हिसाब से हमको काम करना है. कैबिनेट ने आपको जो सिफारिश की है आपको मंजूर करनी पड़ती है. जैसे हमारे 12 सदस्यों की नियुक्ति, कैबिनेट में एक लिस्ट भेज दीजिए, आपको मंजूर करनी है. कैबिनेट की सिफारिश है, आपके ऊपर बंधन करेगा. अब विधानसभा का अध्यक्ष का भी चुनाव होने जा रहा है, उस बारे में भी अभ्यास कर रहे हैं. इतना अभ्यास भी ठीक नहीं होता लोकतंत्र में.
Maharashtra Congress chief Nana Patole said that they are trying to find out a legal process if the speaker's election is possible without the governor's permission, though he claimed that no decision has been taken yet on who would be the next speaker.
So we are joined by Nana Patole, the MPCC chief of Maharashtra. We'll speak with them in regards of speaker election. There is no clarity from the governor. And sir, क्या कुछ अभी तक जो है वो आघाड़ी सरकार में चल रहा है? गवर्नर ने अभी तक अप्रूवल नहीं दिया है. क्या आप किस तरीके से आप आगे बढ़ेंगे?
बीजेपी का जो छुपा एजेंडा है कि महाराष्ट्र विधानसभा का अध्यक्ष ना बने, वो जो उनकी कोशिश थी वो आज सामने आई है. माननीय गवर्नर के माध्यम से वो इस तरफ का खेल खेल रहे हैं. हम अभी पूरी कानून उसमें क्या रास्ता बनता है वो कोशिश करेंगे, और हमारी कोशिश है कि आज ही विधानसभा का अध्यक्ष का इलेक्शन डिक्लेयर हो.
लेकिन अभी तक इस विषय को लेकर के फैसला नहीं हुआ. आप लोग अटॉर्नी जनरल के साथ मीटिंग कर रहे हैं, क्या कुछ उस मीटिंग में तय किया?
हमारी कोशिश आखिरी तक शुरू है. हम लोग आज कोई भी हालत में उसको प्रक्रिया करने की हमारी कोशिश है. गवर्नर का जो इशू है उसको भी हम लोग जांच रहे हैं. गवर्नर के विदाउट परमिशन से भी हमें करना आता हो तो हम करने की कोशिश करना चाहते हैं. इसलिए एडवोकेट जनरल और इसके सबके मत लेकर आज निर्णय होगा.
पृथ्वीराज चौहान का नाम सामने आ रहा है स्पीकर पोस्ट को लेकर के. कितनी सहमति है आघाड़ी सरकार में उनको लेकर के?
देखो, पहला इशू तो यह है कि आज ये पहले मुद्दा क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए, और फिर कौन कैंडिडेट रहेगा वो तुरंत आपको खबर दी जाएगी.
So this was MPCC chief Nana Patole, who says that we are still deciding on the do's and don'ts of governor's approval, or if in case he denies that. So definitely Aghadi Sarkar is worry in regards of governor post. Reporting from Mumbai with cameraman Rajesh Khade, Sandeep Singh for Mirror Now.
Okay, so the issue here is about the process, about what is the method that should be employed in order to elect the Speaker of the Assembly. The Governor, Bhagat Singh Koshyari, is not okay with the voice vote method. The governor has expressed his reservations to that process. Now the MVA is divided in its opinion. A certain section says that we can still go ahead with the voice vote. The governor would be bound to approve it in the end once the House selects a speaker. However, the BJP has also intervened in this matter, saying that overruling the governor's opinion is not right. So clearly now there is a tussle over this issue on what process should be adopted by the Assembly to elect the Speaker of the Maharashtra Assembly. And the Mahavikas Aghadi, of course, is determined to elect the Speaker on its own terms via a voice vote. That is the opinion coming from the MVA. The governor, when we approached the governor on this question, the governor did not take questions on it, evaded reporters' questions on it. So this is a matter that is yet to be resolved. The governor has expressed his objections to the voice vote method. Now, remains to be seen whether the voice vote method will be employed to elect the Speaker of the Maharashtra Assembly. Meanwhile, Nana Patole also spoke to us saying at this point of time, there is no decision on what would be the next step to elect the Speaker. The controversy remains. But Patole says BJP's hidden agenda is not to have the Speaker elected. We are trying all legal procedures. Of course, legal opinion is being sought even from the Advocate General to chalk out a measure that is acceptable to all in this regard. No decision has been taken by the MVA on who would be the next Speaker of the Assembly. Okay, joining me now is senior journalist Sudhir Suryavanshi with us on the phone line. Good evening, Mr. Suryavanshi. Your opinion on this highly contentious issue that is now dominating the discourse here in Maharashtra about what should be the method that the Assembly, that the House should now adopt in order to elect the Speaker?
See, there are a couple of things we need to understand, the procedure of the Vidhan Sabha. There are business rules. The business rule has to be accepted, adopted, and followed. See, earlier, as per the business rule of the Vidhan Sabha, the Speaker election was, conducted as per the secret ballot. But now the Mahavikas Aghadi has made the amendment in it, and they, rather than the secret ballot, voting, it has made as a either voice vote or raising the hand. And they have the amendment has been made, and it has approved in the cabinet meeting, then it has approved in the Assembly ongoing winter session, and it has forwarded to the governor for his consent.
Okay.
But the governor has taken the objection over it and said it is unconstitutional. But I think that the Vidhan Sabha is a supreme. As a parliament, we call it supreme to make the laws.
Yes.
As a Vidhan Sabha is a supreme to make the laws.
Okay.
Therefore, whatever Vidhan Sabha decide, that has to be approved. The governor is not authority to make the law. Vidhan Sabha is the authority to make the law. So therefore, the fight between the governor and the Mahavikas Aghadi will continue as we have seen in the past. The fight between Mahavikas Aghadi and governor over the appointment of 12 MLCs to the governor quota.
Right. But what you're saying is interesting, that the law was amended by the Mahavikas Aghadi, and now they want to use the amended law, which the governor feels is inappropriate. What could be the right way forward? You're saying that, the Assembly is supreme when it comes to making a legislation. If the legislation is in place, then is the Mahavikas Aghadi well within its rights then to go ahead with the voice vote to elect the Speaker?
Absolutely. Parliament, as we call the Parliament as per the Constitution of India, as a Parliament in the center, the same way the Assembly is a supreme in the state government to make the law. The policy decision and the making the law is a prerogative and the right and the duties of the Parliament in center and the Assembly in the state government. So they can go ahead. It may get challenged in the Supreme Court or any court by the, any petitioner or the governor also. But I don't think so any issue is there. They can go ahead with the procedure if the governor has not made the consent to it.
Okay. The BJP, on the other hand, says that parties cannot overrule the governor's opinion. The governor's opinion must be taken into consideration. But we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Thank you so much, Mr. Suryavanshi, for joining us. We are trying, in fact, to get more inputs on this. This is an important issue that is now dominating the political circles in Maharashtra, where the election of the Speaker of the Assembly is under contention. The BJP and the Mahavikas Aghadi is divided over this issue.